company initial with the local fishermen. Fishery here is mainly on crab. Back at the time when they caught crabs, they have to find a market for selling by themselves until they have too much stock of hardly find a market for selling as before. That makes so much trouble to the fishermen and the society. Our company has a potential to collect the raw material and finally transform them for the company and for the social. That's how we began our company. After that, we operate as a primary transformation place where we brought the crab from local fishermen and then we remove the crab meat before send them to other factories. We operate like this for about 10 years until we saw our potential to operate the transformation without sending them to other factories. After that, we have a produce in our own factory and have to produce under our own brand and selling within the country. In year 2005, we have built a factory under the name Viyacrab Product Company Limited. It is factory where we take a raw material and transform it into canned product and export to other countries. The first country we export our product is America, where mainly consume pasteurized crab meat. After that, we extended our market to many other countries, such as Europe as well as in Asia and Middle East. To sell the product to many countries, to need to be qualified for GMP, HACCP, BRC and halal, which will be needed in our target market. Present, we export our products all over the world. Our process begins at this board. After we brought the crab, we transport them and by giving them oxygen to make them fresh and stay alive. When arrived at the factory, the workers will sort them side depend on the production and demand of the customer because they note down the weight and send to the resting well to nurture them before the next process. The factory will nurture them until they get the baby crab. Each of mother crab will have approximately 5 to 600,000 eggs. Finally, our company will return them back to the nature for balancing the environment of the sea. Not only crab resting well and mantis shrimp resting well, we also have soft-shell crab farm nearby, which is the new product of our factory. This farm has about 200,000 soft-shell crab. Each of them will be nurtured in the box which connect to each other widely. Around 30 days, the crab will cast off. They will be 20% bigger than the first time, then we will send them to transform to a next process. After we receive the fresh crab in the factory, the workers will steam the horse crab immediately to make them fresh. Time of steaming is very dependent on the amount and the size of the crab. For example, we took 20 minutes for steaming crab in this pot. We made this delicious and wonderful smell crab before we sent them to cold storage to transform the next process. Before we enter the factory, we have to change our shoes and boots. This will eliminate dirt that might come with our shoes. Next, we have to change our cloth, cap, mask, and cover with the factory provide to protect hair and other dirt involved in any process. After that, we have to wash our hand before we soak in antiseptic solution for 5 seconds. Then only we put on gloves and walk through chlorine to clean the boots again. Learn rules and regulation of the factory. Then we can see the next process. The strip cap will send to cold storage control temperature around 2 to 4 degrees Celsius. After that, we will rip carapace as well as milk and lung off. We will separate eggs and crab fat. Then we will clean crab's body with the cold water to get rid of the fat at the body. After that, we send them to room where we remove crab meat. That process, the workers will separate every part of the body, which are crab paddle legs, the most valuable part and has only 2 pieces per each, and pincers and legs part to get most quality crab meat from every part of the body and joint. The hardest part to remove the crab meat is at the body because there are so many shells covered on the body. Every part have to pay attention and carefully remove crab meat to get the most quality crab meat, and all crab meat will not stick on their body. Eventually, all the crab meats will be sending to metal detect machine to measure the crab meat quality before we send them to a backlight room to check whether there are any carpets mixed in the crab meat. After that, we will contain the quality crab meat in the can, follow the factory process. After that, we weigh the product, follow the production standard. Then we close the lid with semi-automatic system before printing manufacturing date and expiration date with the product serial number printer. After that, the product will be transported to pasteurized process. The workers will store the product in the basket levelly. Each level has a stock-proof plastic. When they reach 4 levels, they will use spring system to lock the product to prevent any damage that might occur. Then the product will be soaked in the hot water, which controlled by automatic temperature computer system. If the temperature is too hot or cold, the system will send the notification. After the product sterilized in hot water, they will soak in the 0 degrees Celsius cold water immediately to destroy any bacteria. Then the worker will send them to packing room. This process is the worker will check the tins and the label again before store them in the box and keep the products in the cold storage. The products will be sorted depend on the color labels and wait for distribution. Viyacrab also has a microbiological lab to examine any bacteria that might remain in the product and to ensure 100% of the process qualities, the cleanness, and the safety of the product with an accuracy more than checking system standard. How was the test of life with Viyacrab? We put our attention to our process of happiness test and every process of searching best product to ensure the customer will get the best product. We are accepted in Thailand and other countries, whether in Asia, America, Europe, and Arab countries. The words "from the sea through your hands" are the best definition for Viyacrab Product Company Limited. Shaolin, 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 Shaolin,